Hi, everybody. Welcome. I am Deepal Shah, your medical intuitive and mind reprogramming expert, and I'm here live with you. Sorry, we were a tad bit behind today, but I want to welcome you. Please go ahead and share where you are from, where you're tuning in from, how your week has been going. You know, it is Diwali this week. We were celebrating in our culture the Festival of Lights. And I pray that you were able to see that beautiful inner light within you as I was allowing that light to shine within me. And then yesterday we celebrated New Year, the Indian New Year. So it's been definitely a week of festivals, but I do want to welcome you here today because one of the things that we did celebrate is also a time of our ancestors. Okay, we were celebrating our ancestors and guiding them to the light. And so that's why we are going to be helping you and scanning you as to what you're holding on to. And are you holding on to ancestral energy? And how far back does it go? So we're going to start in just a moment. And I see I'm getting some likes and loves and all of that yummy stuff. So I do want to say hello, Joe. It always comes up as J-O. I think it's Jennifer. And then Camila. Hello, my dear Lori, Sophia. So wonderful to see you. And so we're going to get started in just a bit, but go ahead and tag somebody that you know can use today's healing, or share this video out where you know that people will see it and come and tune in with us, okay? We'll get started in a minute. Welcome back, everyone. So I want to share with you today we are having Lydia Forte, one of Ananda for Life's healers, and she's been with me for about 2 years, I believe, and maybe you've had a chance to work with her, but she's going to be joining me here today, and we are going to dive into your genetic makeup because I want you to know that it can actually be changed. Sometimes we don't believe that our genetic makeup can be changed. We think we have to live with it. Oh, my grandmother has anger issues. She's very unflexible. She is a stern woman, and I am the same way. Right? Sometimes we believe we have to carry those characteristics, those personalities, but guess what? You can change them. You can also change your thoughts, feelings, emotions, beliefs that are limiting you right now and keeping you stuck in your life. Imagine that happening for you immediately. And this is the week where the energies are so high, guys. I don't want you to miss out. And that's why I'm so glad we have today's beautiful Facebook a gathering here today. Okay. But I also want you to know that we also are having an ancestral healing, help our ancestors. Okay, we want to guide them to the light. We want to keep the good that they gave us, the good qualities, and then all the traumas and dramas and judgments and criticisms and all the chaos that lives within us. We just want to transmute that. We want to let it go, right? We don't want to work with that because we've been working too long with that. We've been holding it in our body. All the cells that make up our body, the 37.2 trillion cells, they have our ancestors imprinted within us. And sometimes when we don't even know it, we take actions and we're like, well, why the heck did I do that? Do you guys ever do that? Do you ever say, that's not like me? Why would I do such a thing? Right? What made me say that? And we never really sit down and reflect on it. We just are like, okay, so it happened. It won't happen again, right? Hello, Susan. Hello, Misha. Hello, Mary. So wonderful to see you guys. So yeah, so can our genetic makeup, can we clear this so that we could be our own identity, which means Can we be our own personality? I mean, we got to discover that. We got to unfold that because we've been cluttered with all of our ancestors. And guess what? Here's the other thing I want you guys to realize, that we've got ancestors from this lifetime, but how many lifetimes have you had? And how many ancestors have you had? Right? So if you really think about it, the list goes on and on and on. So just imagine what your genetic material is made up of. That's why they say 99% of us is subconscious or unconscious. And that 1% is conscious, because that 1% is our own identity. Does that make sense to you guys? Does this make sense? And it's unfortunate because we don't know ourselves. I mean, I'll tell you, I'm still getting to know me, right? Every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment saying, oh my God, Deepal, yeah, that's exactly who you are. Let go that limiting belief. Let go and shed that superstition that your grandmother told you and that she believes and her mom believes and everybody else believes. My mom, when I was growing up, oh my goodness, this woman was the most superstitious woman on this planet, I felt, until I met one of my friends, of course. And I'm like, Mom, if I live in this much fear, because I feel like superstitions are like fear-based, and if I live in this much fear, I can't live my life. You know, certain things, yeah, I do believe, but it was like every little thing, right? So I just want to say, like, if you have these limiting beliefs, these traumas that are like patterns, or debt, okay, poverty, scarcity, are these passed on from the ancestors? Most likely. So I want you to keep in mind that you can find your own identity. You can live your life. And I'm going to show you how. I'm going to bring Lydia here on right now. So welcome, Lydia. How are you, honey?
Hi, everybody. I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
It's so good to see you. It's been a while, and I'm so
Yes.
glad you're here. I know you've been very busy with our clients, and so you've been staying very well occupied, and we're so glad to have you.
Thank
Um,
you.
we have a lot of people on today, and I know we're talking about genetic makeup and how our ancestors impact our health. And not only our health, but there's so much more that they can impact. I mean, our entire life can revolve around the energy that they portray and have imprinted within us, you know? And so I know we always do a group healing, but do you have any input around this energy that I'm talking about? And then if we want to do like a group healing, that would be awesome.
Yes. So basically, I feel that we have to stop letting the past define us. And it is time to stop believing the stories that no longer serve us. And this, it fits in really good with the genetics, right? Because we have been conditioned to believe that our genes determine everything. That if you have an illness in your family, you're bound to have it. And again, it's pure fear, right? And this is only true to a certain extent because the right environment has to be there for the gene to express. If we make changes, those genes do not have to express, right? And so that's the physical part, but we also have our spiritual heritage, right? And we're made of energy, vibration, and light, and we have freedom of choice, and we have the power to create. So all of these are things that we have to believe in and start taking control of our lives so that we can create the health that we want, right?
I like that.
So it's a really a great synchronicity today that I pulled this card. So I got this. Let me see. Can you
Yep,
see it?
right there.
Yeah. Okay. So it's pink tourmaline. Okay. This is a new deck that I got that it's healing with the crystal sounds.
I love
And
it.
It's beautiful. So basically, it comes with a description of metals or flowers or crystals, and what it means to pull that card, and it is connected to a healing sound. And so today, I want to just talk a little bit about what it means to have this card, and it's number 22 for the people who like numbers, and 22 is a master number, so it's great. And it has to do with compassion and clearing wounds, past wounds, ancestral wounds, and restoring our bodies. And the meaning of this card is that we have wounds that have limited our healing, right, through time. But with the clearing frequencies of this tourmaline, we can peel the layers away, clear them away, and come back to our heart in a state of peace, which is where everything is created, right? All the goodness is created. So we have to look at our past experiences with compassion and softness and look at the learning instead of feeling bad about it and pulling fear from that and expecting the worst, right? So, okay, so I'm going to do an alchemy process, okay? And I want to play the tone. I hope you can hear it. If you're not hearing, I'm transmitting it to you at this time, okay? Okay, so I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath. With this process, we're gonna clear and free our heart from trauma, pain, resentments, and regrets, and the wounds of the past. They're healing. Our heart is becoming lighter, and our energies are gonna be restored. So take a deep breath and imagine inhaling from your heart center. And notice how your whole torso expands when you exhale. As your shoulders roll back and down, notice how your chest and rib cage expand. Become aware of the resilience, the vibrations of gentleness and compassion that are created in your heart. We're gathering the power that rests in your chest, breathing in and releasing the breath completely. And now I want you to repeat this mantra out loud or silently. I am compassion. I am healing old wounds. I am freeing myself from the past. I restore myself and it feels so good. I am a creator. I see the bigger picture of my life. I understand that all is in divine order. And so it is. Okay. Hope you guys felt that.
Oh my God, that was amazing. I have tears. I keep yawning. And it's awesome how when we do these processes, you never know what you're going to feel. You don't know what you're holding on to. You think
Exactly.
you've let go of everything because you've done so many healings and clearings and so much
So much
meditation,
work. Yes.
but you always find even the most spiritual thought leaders and the gurus out there, they have to do their work to keep clearing. It's not that once you reach that higher dimension and you're set free, because you as an empath have a lot of work to do here on earth. So thank you
Yeah.
for that. That
You're
was
welcome. I mean, we have so many layers, and like you said, we have so many lifetimes that need to be
exactly.
healed. And sometimes we think that we just have to be positive and everything is light. But no, we need to look at these wounds. We need to look at the pain, at the negative things, at the old memories that keeps us trapped, so that we can liberate them, so we can transmute them, and we can become who we are here to be. Right?
Yeah, I
Yes.
agree. I agree, Lydia. That is awesome. Guys, if you are interested, number one, in the ancestral healing ceremony, because today we're just going to scan people and we're going to see how much of the ancestral energies you're holding on to and how far back in the generations does it go. We're also going to tune into maybe what it is, what trauma, what thought, what emotion, what belief. So we're going to do that today. We're just going to do scans. If you want to come to the ancestral healing ceremony, I put the link here. It's anandaforlife.com/product /ancestral healing ceremony. Okay. I know that's a lot right there, but how many of you, I know many of you have already signed up. Okay. It's $27 for an hour to an hour and 30 minutes. Okay. And so we're going to gather, we're going to do this clearing and healing. If you've never had an ancestral healing done before, this is going to be very different, because what's going to happen is we're going to be building a shamanic container, a special shamanic container, and opening up the fifth dimensional healing portal. We're going to be working through your pancreas and doing scans. And so Micah Ketting is going to join me for tomorrow's amazing and powerful ancestral healing ceremony. And if you do anything, if you haven't done it, do it again. And if you have done it, do it again. If you've never done it, do it, guys, because this is your chance to have your ancestors take the next step to the light, but also keep the good that they've taught us and let go of everything else so you could be your own identity. Okay. So that's what I recommend. All you have to do is go to anandaforlife.com /product /ancestral healing ceremony. If that's too much for you and you don't have time, you're on your phone, whatever, you can't get to it, go ahead and put link needed in the comments. If you are on YouTube, I will not be able to assist you with the link, because YouTube will not allow me to see your comments that are here live, unfortunately. But I will be able to do it for those of you who are on Facebook, okay? So if you need the link, please put link in the comments. We do have a few spots left, and we'd love for you to come. So I don't want you to miss out on this opportunity, okay? If you do also, right now, let's go ahead and start our scans, and then I'm gonna give you the link if you wanna work closer with Lydia for 45 minutes in a session, okay? And so let's go ahead. I'm just going to go up to the comments. If you would like a scan, please go ahead and say what you'd like a scan for. I know we do have, let's see. Okay, here is a question from Kansas City. Lately, I'm wondering if my concern about being a good puppy, that's just what I call myself, for some reason is related to an ancestral belief or family belief that only God can be good. Yeah. Ooh, that gives me chills, because I know what that feels like. What information are you getting, Lydia?
Right away, it's religious dogma came to me. It's like uh, a chains, like people being chained, like not being able to be free, limitation and heaviness, and like hitting a wall, like not being able to get through to who you really are because of these beliefs that have been ingrained from generation to generation, limiting our spiritual growth.
Yeah, and I feel like the crown and the identification point are definitely, which the Hara line, it throws off the Hara line. So definitely there is some work to be done here. So
The third eye is like you don't want to see, or you can't
yeah,
see who you are, right? Your spiritual nature. Yes, there's blockage
yeah,
there.
I'm definitely getting that. Joe, I hope that helps. Angela had written in, let me see if I can find Angela. Yeah, right here. Hi, Deeple. I just received heartbreaking news about my mom, who had gone in the hospital over the weekend due to low oxygen and fluid on her lungs, her congestive heart failure. Her husband went into the room and she couldn't see him. He was told she had a stroke overnight that affected her vision. Can you send healing? Yes, we could definitely send healing for her. However, let me go ahead. Let's scan her energy because this definitely feels ancestral. So we're just going to send some healing to her heart. But I would definitely recommend, Angela, if you want to do the ancestral healing ceremony to help your mom, you can also come in as a surrogate for somebody. Okay.
I feel a
So
lot of pain in the heart. It's like a heartbreak kind of energy blocking even your ability to take in oxygen, like your basic right in life.
there's a massive heart wall. Like it feels like bricks in her back. I don't know if she gets a lot of back pain, Angela, upper back pain, but that heart wall, like she is very, very heartbroken for sure. And so she does not, I don't, it doesn't feel like she shows her emotions that much. She feels a little withdrawn. Um, and
There's
this
no
is coming,
freedom.
yeah, this is coming. Are you getting mother or father's side, Lydia? This
Mother.
heart failure. Yeah, I got mother too. I got a female.
Yeah.
How many generations down do you see this? I see it. Oh, at least six.
5. I
Yeah,
got a 5.
yeah, pretty close. All right. So I hope that helps, my love. Okay, so Wilma says, love an ancestral healing around poverty consciousness, religious programming, and around money. So here, let's do a scan. Let me know what you get. Okay, Lydia?
I I see a life where she was a nun.
Oh, wow.
So that's right there. It's the vows. She made vows of poverty,
Yes.
vows of limitation, right? Like just confined to the church, confined to, and those old beliefs that everything is wrong, right? Like you're not supposed to have money. You're not supposed to be rich. You're supposed to be um, like very limited in your life, or you have to have very little.
Yeah. How far back is this going?
I got an eight lifetimes ago.
8 lifetimes ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. All right. So let's see how deep is this ancestral energy? How many generations back is poverty consciousness, religious programming around money coming through? What are you getting?
It's like I believe like every generation before her has had some aspect of this. Like they just keep passing it on and passing it on.
Yeah, I'm getting 9. Wow. So, yeah, definitely, my love. If you do get a chance, come to the ancestral healing. Otherwise, you can also get a 45-minute session with our beautiful Lydia. And you could connect with Lydia at anandaforlife.com/Lydia. And she offers packages as well as sessions. So the sessions are 45 minutes and they are amazing. As you could tell, she gets answers very quickly. She is quick, quick, quick. Her clairs are very
Are
open.
opening.
So I love it. I love it, Lydia. Before I could even finish the sentence, what are you getting? And you're like, I got
I
it.
know. I'm starting to see things like you know, like
It's amazing, right?
yes.
Because before you took quantum body awakening, which by
I
the
knew
way, guys,
I knew I was intuitive. I knew I felt other people's emotions, but I didn't know I could do anything. I had no idea. Yeah.
yeah.
And I
And look
just
at
knew
you
when I started
now.
studying with you, I just learned to know. Like I just knew things would come to me like I know. But now I'm starting to hear words and I'm starting to see images. I'm starting to feel so definitely things are opening up. So thank you so much, Deepa.
I love it. And guys, we are opening up for 1 week only. We are opening the doors to the medical intuitive course. If you are interested, please email me because the door is open. It will be closed and then it's open for just 1 week. Okay. And you will get emails about it if you want to set up an appointment. We can do that to talk. But if you are interested and if you are ready to make the investment in yourself, then make the appointment. Okay. So let's see. So there was somebody. I don't know if she's showing up here. Okay, well, if it shows up, Christella, I don't see her here, but I do see her here in the Deeple's Quantum Body Awakening. I would love an ancestral healing on scarcity mindset, fear of failure turned into self-sabotage and procrastination. For example, I'm not good enough, so I stop trying. Now, Christella, that is something that goes through our minds, our monkey minds all the time, because you're being triggered by so many of the fears and failures of your ancestors. And I could see your dad's side. What are you getting, Lydia?
You know what? I am actually getting not so much fear of failure, but fear of success.
Ooh.
It's like you are powerful and you had lifetimes where your power was, not accepted, or you were punished for it, or you were like left alone, like pushed aside for it or rejected. And so now there's a lot of fear of you using those powers, or being aware of your abilities, or stepping into your power and being who you are, because you're afraid that you're gonna fail because people are against you, or you're not gonna have anything because people are not gonna let you. So yes, there's a lot of trauma related to that, to stepping into your power.
Yeah, wow. Thank you so much for sharing. Sylvia says she's from Montana and she's having difficulty clearing hip and leg pain. Do you feel that this, even pain like this, can show up from the ancestors?
And pain is punishment too, right?
Yeah.
It's like a lot of guilt. There's a lot of guilt there, like you deserve to be punished. Like there's some limiting beliefs in there that need to be clear, because they're like creating for you, in your subconscious, creating for you without you being conscious of it, not knowing, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that feels very heavy. It's like you're stuck in the mud too, like you can't get ahead. I don't know. Like I just got a vision of that. I don't know if it's another past life or something, or if it's like how she's feeling, that she can't move forward.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, hips and leg, that's relationships too, right? So, what is your relationship with your mother, with your father, with your grandparents, with the great grandparents, right? And again, this is coming from about 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, 19 generations down is what I'm seeing. Okay. So definitely, my dear Sylvia, if you get a chance, come to our ancestral healing ceremony or get a 45-minute session with Lydia. Okay. Wow. So I'm just going to go right here. Fears and anxieties. Melody says she's got a lot of fear and anxiety.
I'm getting the heart here again, like a heart wall, like being afraid of being hurt, like a lot of pain, and again, it's generational. It's like a lot of, we want to put a lot of protection around your heart because of that.
I'm also getting first chakra. There's a lot of these fears and anxiety are coming from like this energy that's in your first and second chakra, and it's almost on the outside of your hips. It's creating all these blocks. And so anytime you want to do something, you almost like self-sabotage yourself and demotivate yourself. I don't know if that makes sense, Melody, but that's what I'm getting. And this
Yeah,
is,
there is this limiting belief that I am not safe from
yeah,
the root chakra. Yeah.
yeah. And it's like, it's instability. Yeah, she says it resonates with her. All right, guys, if you need the link for the ancestral healing ceremony, please write link for the ceremony. If you want the link to work with Lydia for 45 minutes, then put link for Lydia. That way we know what to share with you once we go back and look at the comments. So go ahead and do that now, okay, guys? In the meantime, we're going to look at Sue. Sue would like a scan.
I am getting a belief and ancestral energy of struggle and limitation. Like there's been so much struggle from generation to generation. It's emotional, physical, mental.
Mm. I'm getting a lot of mind stuff going on, Sue. And this mind stuff, it's almost like cluttering up your decisions and your intuition. And you're looking for more growth. You're looking for higher perspective. You're looking for guidance. But it's all like clouded right in here. And I don't know if you get headaches or whatever, but this is coming in from, it's definitely throwing your hormones off balance, and there's a large amount of stress that you're also dealing with, and it's coming from your father's side, like you're a grandparent. And then I also see it going 3 generations down, so there's stuff that you've picked up. So I wanted to just let you know.
The nervous system, it seems like really overloaded, a lot of heaviness. Yeah, right here in the third eye crown area.
I'm just finding a lot of
Feeling lost.
yeah. Wow. Okay. All right. So let's see. Um, let's see. Okay. Hey, Melody, I did send you the link. Um, let's see. Eva. Eva, did we do a scan, honey? Nope. All right. Eva would like a scan, or it's Ava. I'm not sure. But she says, would like a scan, please. All right, let's see what we get for her. I'm getting something on the right side of the body, more like right here.
And I'm getting the solar plexus chakra. Like again, not being in your power, not understanding, not digesting the experiences of life, like blocks.
I'm getting a lot of emotions coming up for sure.
A lot of fear and anger.
Overwhelm, burden. I don't know if you're a caregiver for somebody. Keep going, Lydia, because I'm just
Yeah.
sharing also in between.
I'm also getting this comes from her mother's side,
Mm.
and about 3 generations back.
There's something heavy that the women in your family are confined to holding on to. Sometimes we hold on to curses, vows, oaths for our ancestors. I have seen people, I've worked with clients where I have cleared generational vows of weight gain. Okay. And once we clear that, it's beautiful how the weight starts to just shed. Right. So that's why this is so important, because you never know how much we are holding on to from our ancestors. And a lot of healers will only do an ancestral clearing. But I like to go into the lifetime. Which lifetime were you impacted by? Where did you bring this in from? And that's what Lydia does. So, hey, Sue, we will get back to you and send you the link so that you can work with Lydia for 45 minutes. And yeah, she'll help you work on your third eye as well. So, if you guys would like some help, some extra help, Ava says solar plexus, yes. So she did resonate with some of that information. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, guys, our time is up. As much as I want to stay with you guys and talk about your ancestors, we're going to be doing that on November 17th at 12 p.m. Eastern. If you cannot make it, it's okay. The replay will be available for a few days after that. And so you will have access to the replay. If you want to work with Lydia, once again, it's anandaforlife.com/Lydia. Really simple. Okay. You can also go to anandaforlife.com and look up schedule a session and she'll pop right up. Okay. So you could hit that tab. If you want the link to the ancestral healing ceremony, please, please, please put it in your comments that you would like the link for the ceremony so that we know which link you want. If you want both links, say both. I'll be happy to share that with you. Okay, guys? All right. Anything you want to share, Lydia, last minute before we head out?
Well, just kind of reinstate that it doesn't matter what's going on in our lives or generationally or with our families, we can change it, right? We have the power to change it. Everything is energy, so it can be moved, it can be transmuted. So I don't want people to lose hope. I want them to believe, because believe is magic, right? If you believe you can do it, then all the resources of the universe come to you so you can actually get what you want. And we're here to help you in any way we can. So thanks everyone for being here and sending blessings to everyone.
I love it. Thank you so much. Hey, Anna, I cannot send you both links, but here's what you could do because you're on YouTube. And unfortunately, YouTube will not allow me to see comments or anything. But you could email me at deepalshah@anandaforlife.com. And that is my email address. Or you could go to our website, deepalshah.com. Okay, go there or Ananda for Life. I have two websites. So either address that you go to will take you to schedule a session with Lydia, but you could also fill out the contact us page and you can send me, I can send you the information. MM and CA, please send link to ancestral ceremony. Again, you are on YouTube and I cannot send information to you YouTubers, guys. But you know what I'll do is once I get off here, I'll go ahead and put it in the description and hopefully you can access that. Okay. So I'm going to do that right now. And I love you guys. I will see you all Friday. I can't wait to see each and every one of you and clear that ancestral energy so you can move forward and have this wonderful life that you dream of. Okay. Let me help you. I can't wait to see you there. Lots of love and light. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.